So, good evening and welcome to Cricket Live. I'm your anchor for today, Aldridge Almeida. And today we are here to discuss one of the most thrilling times of the year, the ICC T20 Men's World Cup. So, this World Cup has not just been about major teams like India, England, Australia. It's also been about the underdog teams like Nepal and Zimbabwe. And this time it's like, koi bhi jeet sakta hai. So today I have here with me my panel guest, Shrija Mukherjee, who is an analyst for today. And we also have Raj Singh, who is another cricket analyst. So let's start with you, Shrija. So how has the performance of associate teams been this year?
I think this tournament has really shown the gap between the major and associated teams. Also, teams like Afghanistan and Nepal is now playing cricket fearlessly. And talking about Netherlands, they have been, disciplined the entire time by, playing the game. And USA has literally, amazed us with their, skills. Also talking about T20 cricket, I think the momentum changes very quick and very rapid. So the teams are using it to their unpredictability advantage. So yeah.
Okay. Raj, what are your opinions?
जैसे कि श्रीजा ने बताया कि associate teams, Scotland, Nepal, they are very challenging the major teams like Australia, Zimbabwe. My point of view that if ICC is very much concerned about expanding this cricket to many other countries, this can't be just restricted to only World Cup. They should give opportunity to these small teams to show their passion, talent, not just only in World Cup, but in bilateral series. So they should give the opportunity to these small associate teams to play bilateral series with them so that they could gain the experience and will learn new skills, new skill set from this bilateral series.
Yeah, because these teams, they just play during the World Cup.
Yes.
They don't get, the US never plays. It's just during the...
So the thing is that if they will play, they will get new learnings. They will gain this experience. So yeah.
So now question to the both of you. Let's more focus to these major teams like India, Australia, England and their performance against the underdogs like Nepal, Afghanistan. What's your take on that?
If we go through this World Cup, we have seen that Nepal has really challenged the England. They were so close to beat England, but it's all about holding their nerves, keeping them calm in that pressure situation because they are not used to that condition playing against that big teams like England and Australia. We have seen also that USA has almost won the match, but that one, you can say, Surya Kumar Yadav has changed the whole momentum of the game. So my thing is that we should get used to this kind of matches, especially in T20 tournaments. Because in T20 tournament, 1 over, or you can say, 1 fine innings from a batsman can really change the whole momentum of the game and the whole scenario can be changed. So yeah, that's it.
So now we have with us Rishan Arya, who is representing the fans. So Rishan, having watched the India-USA match at Wankhede, what was the experience like, the atmosphere and just the feel?
Honestly, that crowd was just another level. It was so beautiful. I don't think my words can do that crowd justice. So I just feel that India has a lot of support from its fans. We are extremely grateful and they just love their country. They played so well also, first of all, except for some players, which I'll come to in the future. But yeah, that's it. For the atmosphere, it was just breathtaking, if I had to say one word to this way.
So now Raj and Rishan, so having both of you have watched the match, so let's just dive deep into that game. India collapsed, the batting order collapsed completely. What do you think? And of course, the mentality of people was we're going up against a team like US.
Yes.
It's not really a team like Australia or England where you'll be. So do you think it was overconfidence, or what was it?
100%.
If I share my opinion on this, I think the way Team India is playing in the last 10 to 12 months, they are playing this aggressive brand of cricket.
Yeah.
While following that, if they will play well, then the fans will say, oh, they are playing really well, that no other team are playing like in that way. But in some matches, we have to, you can say, accept the reality that if they are gonna play in that way, then in some matches, they will flop badly. So we have to get ready for that. We can't just stay only on one side that they will always close 200, 250. We have to say that other team is also playing cricket. Now they are also competitive. Now that's why they are playing in this big World Cup.
Yeah, and especially the last few matches of the India New Zealand.
Yes.
And they were just
Smashing the scoring for 200 for just.
yeah. So the fans have a thing कि भाई ये मार देंगे वो कुछ.
I think it was a little bit of overconfidence because they were of the mindset that they are playing just a small team, USA. They will, you can say, will win the match very easily, but that the USA have shown that they really can challenge the teams like India. So if we talk about the collapse, Abhishek Sharma, we have seen that if Abhishek Sharma will face 10 to 12 balls, then he will score aram se. And Ishan Kishan, Surya Kumar Yadav, they are also playing that you can fearless players. So that game, the bowlers did really good job. They executed their plans really well. I mean, I know that Abhishek Sharma is struggling when a bowler sometimes bowls him outside of stump. So in that game, if you have observed it, the bowler bowls outside of stump and he got out in deep in the ground. So they executed their plans. And later in the tournament, I think that Team India should stay not overconfident. They should
Stay grounded.
Stay grounded. Any team can beat any team on its day. Like we have seen Zimbabwe has beaten Australia. And they completely outplayed them during yesterday's game. So that's all.
Cricket is a pretty unpredictable game, you know. It's not
Especially in T20.
So I will feel we got hard carry by Surya Kumar Yadav that match.
Yes.
And Pandya just lit us it out. Anything against Pandya? Not against him, but his performance in the match was not up to par. I'm not saying it was bad, it was still good, but yes, what of the level I expect from Kung Fu Pandya.
Yes. I mean, he's a senior player, so he should take responsibility along with Surya Kumar Yadav because the other guys were a little bit inexperienced. So that's my point.
okay. Back to Cricket Life. Now we have with us Pratyush Arya, a passionate filmmaker and a true cricket fan by heart. So now let's address one of the greatest rivalries.
First of all, it isn't a rivalry anymore because rivalry, as discussed earlier by our captain Surya Kumar Yadav in the press conferences, that he already told about the rivalry that is going on. Because a rivalry truly means that if a team is leading by 18, 19 or something, if a team is having a close rivalry gap. But I feel it is such a big gap that they can't even think of competing with us at the level we are playing, the brand of cricket we are doing right now. Because right now, we are very aggressive type of players. And Pakistan, as they are seen dominantly, that they have a style of defensive kind of cricket play.
Yes.
And I feel that they both teams, these two nations don't can't be called a proper greatest rivalry, because rivalries is the biggest example of a rivalry could be in IPL in our Asian previous years. Could it be MI versus CSS?
Yes.
Because they are going head to head. They are like 5 cups they have with MI, 5 cups they have with CSS. Competition. Yeah, there's a competition. And it is like El Clasico when it comes to cricket. But calling it is as a
shape.
Yeah, shape. Yeah. So I don't think it is a rivalry anymore. I feel that Pakistan need to improve their cricket and then come close to us.
Use the attitude. So, I mean, I think it's pretty clear, but I think we all know who we are siding with tomorrow's game.
Of course.
Raj, for any takes?
So as Pratyush recently said that it's not a rivalry. I also think that Team India will convincingly won the upcoming match, because this time I have a gut feeling that they will challenge us a little bit, because this match is being held in Colombo.
Yeah.
And the pitch in Colombo is really assisting spinners, and this time they have really good spinners like Usman Tariq, Shadab Khan, Mohammad Nawaz, and they are in good form, so this is on their side.
On the Pakistani bowling lineup, Usman Tariq, he's got a really unorthodox bowling action.
He does have a unorthodox bowling action, because in recent matches, Cameron Green has imitated his bowling action, illegal bowling action. And I feel he's really a chucker.
Even I think Ashwin had advised the Indian batsmen that they can step back and tell that it's quite distracting.
Yeah.
अश्विन ने सोशल मीडिया पे एक एडवाइस दिया था इंडियन प्लेयर्स को कि अगर उस्मान तारिक एक ज्यादा पोज ले रहा है अपने बॉलिंग एक्शन पे, बॉलिंग के टाइम पे, और इफ इंडियन बैट्समैन फील दैट दे शुड raise objection against this his bowling action, so they can really talk to umpires that his action is not suited and they are uncomfortable playing that action. Because Usman Tariq, many times previously he had been banned by Pakistan Wicket Board, and also when he was playing other leagues like CPL, BBL, the match officials had banned him because they feel that his action, like he said that he's chucking. So they are saying that the pause which he's taking is not very much legal in his action. And many cricket experts like Akash Chopra, Irfan Pathan, they have, you can say, share their opinions on his bowling action in social media.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think we have had a pretty good discussion on the Pakistani side of things as they are so-called competition against India.
And I wanted to share one thing that, एक प्लेयर है उनके टीम में साहिब ज्यादा फरा था, और रिसेंटली उसने एशिया कप में ही हिट 1-6 अगेंस्ट जसप्रीत बुमराह इन द एशिया कप। उसको बहुत उन्होंने ओवर हाइप कर दिया, उसके ऊपर उन्होंने डॉक्यूमेंट्री बना रही है। और मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ कि अगर वो लोग,
that is why they are ranking higher than us in happiness hours.
yes. So मैं ये बोल रहा था कि अगर भगवान ना करे, अगर वो लोग कल मैच हार जाते, तो मैं ये सोच के बैठा हूँ कि वो लोग इस पे एक पूरी सीरीज बना देंगे, वो भी 8 एपिसोड्स की, और मैं देखना चाहता हूँ कि वो लोग क्या सोच रहे हो।
So, it's been a pretty fun discussion with all of these folks here. So I think as we come to an end to this T20 World Cup discussion, I'd like to thank all of them. And last but not least, thank all of you for watching us. And this is Alvin Almeida signing off. I'll read you guys.